Hey guys, RPM here. I hope you're all doing well and having a really great day. Well, the Ethereum merge is happening today as of the release of this video, and I will be live streaming the event around 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern on RedPandaMining live YouTube channel, because that's when the merge is going to happen, around there. A link down below to that live stream. So in this video, I mainly wanted to appreciate what has happened over the past couple years and just talk about the future, which, spoiler, it's bullish for me, but it's not financial advice. At this point, I think we all understand that the end of Ethereum mining is a big event for all of us financially as miners, and probably mentally, as, in my opinion, our capitalist society that we live in, depending on your financial situation, is going to be affected by this event. And unfortunate as it is, the byproduct of the Ethereum merge is that it may bring on extreme unprofitability, or at least breaking even or something, dependent on your electrical costs. And with that, from my past experience from the previous bear market, is that interest goes down as, profitability goes down, and a lot of people start selling their hardware because it's just not feasible for them to continue. Now, for some people who stayed around with mining in the past and through the bear markets, obviously did well because they were able to pay for their electrical bills out of their pocket without selling their crypto, and they ultimately hodled it till the next run-up, like we did in, I guess, the 2018 bear market. Then the start of the bull run, I'd say, was in the DeFi summer of 2020, especially for GPU miners when things started to get profitable per se, as the transaction fees during that time were going to the miners, right? Up until EIP 1559, as you all know, which was a massive slap in the face to the miners, as some of you may remember. Lo and behold, the narratives for mining from like venture capitalists and, the Ethereum devs played a strong role on crypto Twitter, and I'd say on the news outlets online. Like, they're trying to sway their narrative for the centralized proof of stake that they have been wanting, obviously, since the very beginning. So you guys all know how that's going to play out. But as much as it hurts me to say this, without the profitable Ethereum mining that we had over the last year and the amount of people who got into mining because of it, I can't just give a negative light to Ethereum in that regard, because it did bring a lot of adoption to the space and to our mining community as a whole. I mean, like, it goes to show, right? The growth of my YouTube channel over the last year from 10K subs to 200K subs within a year, it really speaks volume to what and why people got into mining. So props to Ethereum, but now that they are going to be going to proof of stake today, and might be tomorrow for some of you, depending on your time zone, for those who are pro proof of work, such as myself, obviously, are now going to be supporting other proof of work coins who support and acknowledge miners for what they provide. You guys are going to start seeing a lot of videos from me and probably from a lot of other YouTubers and just on the rest of the internet and forums and Reddit, obviously, of mining other proof of work coins such as Ergo, Flux, Ravencoin, Neoxa as of recently, and a whole bunch of other proof of work coins out there that are GPU mineable coins. And so depending on, people's financial situation after the merge, unfortunate, it may not be profitable per se for some of you, but for those that can keep mining, at least, maybe break even, or maybe are potentially willing to mine at a loss if they are willing to risk that, and, they are believing that they are, yielding a lot more, may or may not be successful in the future. It really depends. I would say after the merge here, there might be a lot of people who will continue to mine, but that's going to bring up the difficulties on all of the other proof of work coins. So you're essentially going to be yielding a lot less. So you guys have probably just saw the video I released yesterday that I might be turning off all my rigs because I want to clean them, right? It might be the best time to clean them and just wait till things start leveling off, dependent on, people's electrical cost. As sad as that is to say, people will have to turn off. Not everyone here can continue to mine. But we are basically going through unknown territory right now. And after the merge, there's so much to look forward to, profitability or not, in my opinion. There's so much other proof of work coins out there with more fundamentals and utility than Ethereum has, and most of the world just doesn't know it yet. So for you guys, the miners, I believe we make up a lot more marketing in a sense. There's more noise and there's going to be more adoption in a sense that it will be upon us to be stewards in the space to continue on mining, giving a positive outlook, I would say, either as a hobbyist, residential miner, or even if you're a large industrial miner. It's how we portray ourselves out there in the world is how we are going to be, I guess, going to be reciprocated back in a sense. Being positive, being strong, and also just sticking to our long-term goals in the end will ultimately make us successful. And really, ultimately, how you guys treat each other is going to be beneficial for the community as a whole. I get it. Crypto mining is based around, money, financials and such. And there, in my opinion, as I've dealt with in the past, a lot of toxicity over that kind of stuff because people are emotionally tied to finances, and it can really bring people to the other side, right? Having, toxic comments, or, they hate this person or hate that person. The internet can really bring that out with a lot of people, and it's unfortunate in that sense. But I hope for you guys who are in my community, I say we are really, all of us are really positive, and we don't have that type of, I haven't had much of those types of comments on my channel, toxicity in a sense. But I just wanted to now really appreciate the whole crypto mining community over the past couple of years, because the OGs, you guys all know who you are. All of the other crypto mining YouTubers that I've dealt with over the past years have also been nothing but supportive. And I hope that I've been the same. Please, I want you guys to let me know if I've been the same, because, all of you guys have really changed my life for the better, and I would not trade it for anything else in the world. I'm sorry for those if I didn't respond to you in time or not at all. I forget a lot, and it's simply that I just get hundreds of messages from everyone and I just get overwhelmed in a sense, and I just close all my DMs. I hope I've shown zero ill intent towards anybody. Like, I don't hate anybody, and I believe I've shown support to everyone that I mentally and physically can. I hope you guys can see that, and I simply hope that I do my best. Crypto mining YouTube has not been easy for me, as you guys know that I create a video every day, and which is probably not the right thing to do, but I have to say it is one of the best jobs I've ever had, as I do this full time. I started out as this is just a passion project because I love crypto mining and I love the whole space, right? I love hardware as well, and I just love covering all the different aspects of crypto mining, as you guys know. But I would not trade it for anything else because I get to have a community who supports each other. Really, that's the end all be all here. It's you guys. So along with the community, for me personally, I've dealt with a lot of sponsors and hardware sponsors over the past couple of years. And as well, those guys have been amazing to me as I get to play with all this stuff and showcase it to you guys, all of you guys. And I understand that there's been a lot of people who get jealous of that. But I have to say, I've poured my heart and soul into this YouTube channel, and to try to provide content and information that pertains to everything in the mining ecosystem for you guys. I've had many sleepless nights, up until like 5 or 6 a.m. Pacific time in order to get a video out. And that's when I release my videos the same time, actually every day at 6 a.m. Pacific. 9 a.m. Eastern. And, I don't have any employees, and I do everything myself, from like shooting the video, vlogging, recording, video editing, which, takes most of my time, in my opinion. Video editing is pretty hard, but answering emails, sponsors, dealing with logistics, with shipping and stuff for, the stuff that I get, or shipping out giveaways, all that stuff takes time. And, accounting for my business as well. I do that all myself. And of course, for crypto, all the crypto that I'm mining, I have to account for that as well. It's a lot to do. And ever since I quit my regular full-time job that I had, I felt that I never had enough time still. Like, I still feel like I don't have enough time. But I have zero excuses though, because I seriously enjoy this, of what I'm doing, everything that I do. And I hope it shows that I continue to be in this space and, to be positive as much as I mentally can for you guys. And, I try to be realistic for you guys as well, in a sense too, but sometimes that backfires and some people leave. Some people say I cause hopium or copium or whatnot. And honestly, those words are probably used too much in this space, because that's all we ever speculate on these days, is speculating on price appreciations of coins, or mining this or that and hope it goes up. But honestly, the camaraderie I've had with all of you, that's what is basically the end all be all here. I really love from not only the other content creators all the way to the viewers, you guys in the comments. It has been nothing but a joy for me, and that is what keeps me going, because that is what it's all about, in my opinion. My drive, my passion for the space will never end, and I will continue to be, I guess, mainly a vlogger. You guys know I do vlogs on my, my farms, my GPUs and whatnot, but I also try to keep you guys updated in the space when it comes to GPU hash rate, like optimizations, coin updates, forks, I don't know, algorithm changes, you guys name it. Whatever comes up that is imperative to you guys, I try to be there to cover it. And if we are in like a short-term or long-term bear market coming up, I'll still be here. When things are unprofitable, or if I've turned off all my mining rigs, which I just talked about, I'll still be here. If, the governments decide to ban crypto, I'll still be here mining and on YouTube. Bear market or bull market, I'll be here come hell or high water. I just wanted you all to know that, okay? Anyways, guys, I think I had a lot more to say, but I think I'm gonna leave it there. I hope all of you who watch this and support and love crypto mining will be here after the merge. Obviously, if your financial situation can support it or not. Don't buy a GPU if you can't even buy food for your family, all right? Like, I understand there are people that are in that situation, but just don't do that, okay? But ultimately, if you guys decide to stop watching YouTube videos because you got out of mining due to its profitability, I don't blame you. Just know that I'll be here when things get bad, and then obviously good again in the next bull run. Hopefully that comes pretty soon. So anyways, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. Have a good day. I'll see you guys at the live stream tonight. Link down below. And I pray to the mining gods, this is the last Ethereum mining video you guys will ever hear of, ever, I hope. All right, peace out, guys.